Welcome back, folks. It is 5:16 on this fantastic Friday. I'm Josephine Sage. Let's jump right into the forecast. As you're headed out and about to work today, we are going to be seeing, well, a little bit of some clouds in our skies. However, later this afternoon, those clouds are going to clear on up and we've got more sunshine on the way for the western slope. But we'll take a look at those weather headlines. Essentially the same as yesterday. This high pressure system is still moving on into the western slope to kind of put its roots down and stick around for the long run. Temperatures are going to continue to rise with this high pressure system, and we still have a chance for some possible rain and snow showers through those weekend days, but it is going to be very mild, down at 10–20% chance for any of those showers to move on in. And we'll take a look at those current temperatures. 42 degrees in Grand Junction right now, 40 in Montrose. Further east, 37 in Glenwood Springs, 31 in Aspen, and 32 in Gunnison. Those temperatures all along the western slope, even in those higher regions, are just going to get warmer, and that means a little bit of some snow melting, and those river levels are just going to continue to rise as we get into this spring season. We'll also take a look at those wind speeds, feeling pretty mild right now. 13 in in Montrose, 3 miles an hour in Grand Junction. Glenwood Springs feeling 10. Moab's feeling up at 16 miles an hour right now, but throughout the day they're going to stay pretty mild. Our almanac will show us that high today 65 instead of our typical 69, so just shy of about 4 degrees. That low end hanging out at 39 instead of our typical 41. That dog walking forecast, Little Miss Zoe's last day is today. 9 a.m. 46, noon 56, 3 p.m. 63. That's right, that peak temperature again is going to happen between that 2 to 4 p.m. area with sunny skies. And that pollen forecast still, folks, from the Allergy and Asthma Center of Western Colorado has trees on that high end of things in terms of pollen in the air, grasses, weeds, mold hanging out on that low end. I do want to take a look at that state radar because right now over the Front Range we've got rain, we've got snow, mostly focused over that Springs, that Pueblo, that Alamosa, and even that Lamar area, and that's just heading on down south to leave the majority of Colorado with clear skies. That snow potential through this evening as those storms are moving out and that flow is headed on down south. Just a little bit of some coverage, 2 to 4 inches, maybe 8 inches in some of those dark blue areas as it heads through New Mexico. I want to chat about a look ahead because this is that high pressure system I was chatting about. As we get into Saturday, fully moving on in centered over, well, Nevada, Utah. Sunday, more warm temperatures are headed on into even pop us up into those 80s. Tomorrow, Saturday, anything you want to get outside and do, it's going to be up in those 70s for that high. 75 in Grand Junction, 68 in Montrose, further east even up in those upper 50s and 60s. And 6 to 10 days out, 50% chance above normal temperatures for the Grand Valley. I want to remind you, if you're headed out and about and you're headed up to go hiking, go mountain biking, any of that, ensure you have enough water. Bring those snacks, those essentials as well, compass, maps, first aid kit, wear that breathable and reflective clothing, be aware of wildlife, and always use your common sense. Throughout the weekend, popping up again, like I said, into those 80s, and that's even going to continue with us into the early work week. Tonight, GJ bike night, or just head out and about to enjoy the sunshine.